社会に未だに残る女性の飛躍を妨げる見えない壁、それを打ち破りアメリカで活躍する日本の女性に迫るブレイキングアウト。今回ご紹介するのは弁護士でニューヨーク日系人会の会長でもあるスーザン大沼さんです。今月行われたイベント、テレビ電話で日本からもパネリストを迎え、女性や若い世代がいかに社会で実力を発揮しリーダーシップを取っていくべきかが話し合われました。このイベントの企画者の一人がスーザン大沼さん。日系企業の顧問弁護士としての30年以上の活躍もさることながら、突出しているのはこれまで行ってきた社会活動の数々です。現在も7つの団体に会長や理事などとして携わり、2014年には日米の架け橋となる活動に尽力したとして日本の外務大臣表彰を受けました。
It's a way for me to give back to the community because I still feel that the community embraced me when I was younger.
日本人の両親のもとニューヨークに生まれたスーザンさん。もともとは日本語が話せなかったというスーザンさんが日本の企業に関わる仕事を志したのは、高校の時働いた日系企業での経験がきっかけでした。
I saw the gap between the Japanese management and the local employees, and also all the different miscommunication they had, not just with the employees but also with outside vendors and what do you call it, torikisaki. And so I wanted to help bridge that gap. And when I went to college, I studied Japanese. I thought this was a good way to kind of bring my background and also my cultural heritage together.
ロースクールに進学し、卒業後ニューヨークの法律事務所に入所。後々まで師と仰ぐフランク・ソギ氏のもと、日系企業担当の弁護士として働き始めます。スーツを着た男性ばかりの世界で自分だけ子供のようだったと振り返るスーザンさん。
I think a lot of female clients had trouble using me as their lawyer. I remember one client was complaining to my boss to say, "Oh, she looks like a child, like a 子供みたいな人に世話してほしくない." But because he was very busy, もうしょうがない。So he had, she had to use me, and then she didn't listen to me, and so then she got into big trouble. And so after that, she realized that I knew what I was doing, and so then she would always listen to me. But that was sort of a surprise for me because I thought that women would support each other. But I think especially female entrepreneurs have had a very tough life, and so they're used to being very aggressive and very, what do you call it, shikkari. And so they want someone who's even more aggressive than them to represent them. So at some point I would I had like what do you call it, pama, I perm my hair and I wore eyeglasses to look a little bit older.
社会活動に参加するようになっていったのもこの頃。日系コミュニティとの結びつきが強かった上司の影響でしたが、それ以前にもこのような活動の大切さは実感していたといいます。
I lost my father when I was 16. I had two younger brothers at that time, but none of us could speak Japanese. So my mother decided to raise us in the United States, even though her family said, come back to Japan. I finished high school early and I got a scholarship from JA, Nikkei Jinkai. And so that was my connection to JA. And at that time, I felt very like a warm feeling that the community was taking care of me in supporting my studies and to give the scholarship. At that time, it was a very small scholarship, but I think for the emotional impact was very great. It's actually a stress release. So because these organizations are doing something totally different from my job, it was a good way to meet other people and also to learn new things.
弁護士としても実績を積み、33歳でパートナーに昇格。巨大ファームに拡大したその事務所から2014年、現在の法律事務所に移ります。 より居心地の良い環境で顧客と丁寧に付き合いたいとの思いからでした。
She's heads up our Asia practice group, and she's very good lawyer, and very good at getting business. So she's been very helpful to the firm.
She's very caring about making sure her clients are fully represented, but also is interested in their personal lives, and there's a level of friendship there.
Some of my clients I've had for many years, and I sometimes, because I don't have children, I call them my children because we formed them, or I formed them, 30 years ago, and now they're much bigger than when they started. But it's very nice to take care of these clients and watch them grow and be successful.
社会活動との両立で夜遅くまで仕事することもしばしばというスーザンさん。そのオフィスは遊び心を忘れないスーザンさんらしい仕事と趣味が入り混じった空間です。その中でもポイントは書類や名刺ばかりというデスクから目を上げたその先。
Usually I have a very messy desk, but it always makes me feel calm if I have at least one shelf that has some things that are calming. And this is my favorite picture. I always telling people to think outside of the box, and so I feel like this is kind of going outside, and so I find it inspirational, and also sort of represents kind of like independence, freedom. First book by Marie Kondo was The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. So many people sent me this book, so I'm trying to clean up and only keep things that spark joy. But it's very difficult because I like so many things, and I said, oh no, everything sparks joy.
これまでの道のりをチャームドライフと表現するスーザンさん。特に父親を亡くした後、アメリカで子供3人を育てた母、自分を信頼し早くから顧客を任せてくれた上司、仕事と社会活動とで忙しい日々を理解しサポートしてくれる夫への尊敬と感謝の言葉を惜しみません。そんなスーザンさんに成功へのアドバイスを聞くと、
Have a good sense of humor and not take oneself too seriously. Usually people are very willing to help, and they just, I think, need to be a little bit more outgoing and not be afraid to make mistakes. I think they need to really think more openly in order to be successful, and not be too concerned about what other people are thinking.